foremost, there are two other things you need when you're doing a cook along with me. You need some disco. And ladies, you apply your lippy. Now we can cook. Right, so first up we're going to make the tomato sauce. Didn't record what I did before, so I'm going to show you now what I've got in my... Right, so in here I've emptied 1 tin of peeled tomatoes. I've added in a chopped garlic and I've seasoned it with salt. Just, that's all I've done, there's nothing else in there. I've now going to let that come to the boil and I'm going to simmer that for about half an hour. I don't play with it, I don't mess around with it, I don't stir with it. I leave the tomatoes to do what they're meant to do. Next we're going to prepare our aubergine. So what you need to do first, take off the green top. Then you want to slice the bottom of it so that what you want this to do so that it sits flat on the chopping board. Then we're going to create our slices. So with a knife, carefully create long slices. You want them to be at least about ½ centimetre thick. When you slice your aubergine, place them on a baking tray and then with a little brush each of the aubergine slices with a little bit of olive oil or extra virgin olive oil, whatever you've got in the cupboard. And then season with a little bit of salt. They then have to go in the oven at 180 for about 10 minutes. My aubergines are oiled and they're salted and they're going to go into my oven, like I said, for 10 minutes at 180. The purpose of this is that we want them to soften a little bit so when we put the filling in, they don't break. Now let's just go. Next we're going to start on our spinach filling. So I've just put some spinach in a colander in my sink. I've got a kettle of boiling water and I'm just going to wilt the spinach in here directly. So we've got a wilted spinach in a bowl. Make sure we've got as much excess water out as possible. Then you add half a tub of ricotta, 250 grams. So you want 125 grams of ricotta. About 2 handfuls of parmesan, probably about 20 grams. About 15 grams of pine nuts. And then some lemon zest. Season it with a bit of salt. Mix it all together and there you go. That is your filling for your aubergine rolls. So now, we're going to fill up our aubergine roll. So this is how easy it really is. Simple, easy, delicious, sexy. Here we go. So I've got a spoonful of my filling. Place it on the end of one of my aubergine rolls. Pick it up, roll it so that the seam's at the bottom. Ta-da! There you go, guys. Look at those sexy things. They're all rolled up and ready to go in the oven. So now these only need to go in the oven for maybe another 10-15 minutes because they're already veggie and they've already pretty much cooked. And we'll be serving those with this gorgeous thing. Look at my tomato sauce. I've left it alone and it is looking, and I can smell a little bit today, not great, but I'm sure it's smelling delightful.